My guest is Jeff. Jeff, why are you here today?
I'm here to get some answers, Steve.
About what?
Our relationship.
Your relationship?
Yeah.
And are you married?
No.
So you've been with this girl for how long?
15 years.
Long time.
Long time.
Kids?
Yeah.
How many kids you got with her?
I've got 3. Well, I've got 1 with her, but I've raised 2 of hers.
Okay, so when you met her, she had a couple kids. You got involved with her. You had one of your own children. And how old is your biological child with her?
She's 12.
12 years old. So this is a long-term relationship.
Yeah.
And you say you need answers. Answers to what?
She cheated on me a couple times. I just found out for the second time recently. And
So she cheated on you before.
yeah, when my mother passed away 5 years ago.
5 years ago, you found out, but you said, we've been together a long time. We got kids together.
Work it out for the kids.
We're going to work it out.
For the kids.
And you let her go. You worked through it. You got past it. But then you think it recently happened.
No, I know it recently happened.
You know it recently.
Yeah.
You walked in and
no,
she was in the middle of it? Or?
I confronted the other person involved, and he admitted it to me. He had enough respect for me to tell me the truth the first time I asked him.
How did it come about? Like, she just walked in the room, took her clothes off, what?
I didn't want to know details.
You didn't want any details?
No.
So
no,
you just
no.
knew that she had sexual activity with this
Yeah.
guy. So what do you want to happen today?
I want her to tell me the truth about everything. I mean, there's other times I thought.
So you confronted her after this guy tells you this. You went to her and said, hey, this guy told me this.
Yeah.
What did she say?
You're busted. It's over. You told me the truth.
And what did she say?
She tried to deny it still.
She's still denying it.
She was going to take a lie detector test, and when we got here, she backed out on me.
So you said, let's go on the Steve Wilkos show, take a lie detector test.
Yeah.
She says, yeah, I'll do it. And then when she gets here, she backs out of it.
Yeah.
Why do you think she's backing out of it?
I don't know. All I know is this has affected my kids, Steve. We argue, we fight. You know, and I have my 2 daughters still live at home. My son's moved out. He's going to college. But I can't stand, I see what it's doing to them. I can't stand it. You know, it's breaking my heart. But I argue and I fight, and I can't, you know.
This is too much.
It is. It is. They don't deserve it. They don't need it, you know. I can see the effect it's having on them, and it's, like I said, they don't deserve it. The kids should be happy.
Now, I got it. You fight in front of the kids because of this?
Yeah.
And it's...
She's made me be somebody I didn't ever want to be. My mother raised me different than that, you know, and I've actually put hands on her in the past, and it's just...
you could become physically violent with her.
Yeah, she's pushed me to it a couple. I mean, women don't deserve to be hated at all, but I mean, I've come to that.
You're admitting it, you're wrong.
Yeah, I'm wrong. Definitely. I'm definitely wrong, and I can't stand myself for it, you know?
Right.
But I don't want to be that person
Because there's no excuse for it.
No, absolutely
Whether
not.
she slept with 100 guys, you can't put your hands on her.
No, you can't.
All right.
You can't.
This is your wife, and you want answers. You want closure. Your wife's name is Elaina.
Yeah.
Let's bring her out.
Okay, first of all, hi Steve. First of all, as far as the lie detector test goes, I thought we agreed that we weren't going to do that, that it was best if we left the past.
If you had any feelings for me whatsoever, if our relationships meant anything, 16 years we've been together, you take one, okay?
I think there's some stuff not being mentioned, and this is all in the past, but you cheated on me a bunch of times in the beginning. I mean, yes, it was.
Relationships are supposed to grow after years, Elaina.
It was 16 years ago, but it's still. It doesn't mean it's any less than what I did. I'm not saying that.
My mother passed away. The only person I had to turn to was you. And what'd you do to me? You buried me. You stabbed me in the damn back. My cousin died. You stabbed me in the back again.
Okay. Well, I'm just trying to get.
So you're saying that, but I mean, and I'm not taking any sides here. He cheated on you. That was wrong. You liked him, and if he did that, and
I stuck by his side.
You stuck by his side, but knowing that when he did that, that hurt you.
That hurt me a lot. I mean, I just kind of feel like I'm being.
But like I mean, why would you then do that if you know the pain?
Well, you know, I'm just going to say that I was in a bad place. I'll just say that. I think that since then, I'm a totally different person. Do you agree that I've changed a lot?
In the past month.
In the past month, I have.
Are you cheating now?
No, I'm not.
You're not seeing anybody?
No.
But you, like I said, you come here, you know what the show's about. Mm-hmm. He's saying you can see he's visibly upset. Mm-hmm. Bringing up the past, you know, I don't know what good dad does, keep bringing things up that you can't change.
Right.
But he's saying now, he's asking you about something that just recently happened. Will you take a lie detector test?
I've already admitted to it, though, is what I don't understand. I've already admitted to it.
The incident he's talking about that just happened, you
yes,
did?
That's been admitted. I mean, here's what
He's saying he doesn't know. He said he confronted you. He said you told him no.
I admitted.
There's some other things I want to know about.
That's what it is. He wants to know about past things. I admitted to cheating on him. I mean,
I want to know if our whole relationship has been a damn lie, Elaina.
Jeff.
I can't stand the arguing we do anymore. The fighting in front of the kids, it's killing them, okay?
No, it is.
They don't deserve
but
it.
I think that you need anger management, too, though.
I might. You're
Definitely.
You're damn right.
You know?
You're absolutely right.
I feel like I'm at your...
You made me become a person I never wanted to be, Elaina.
No,
I put my hands on you
I didn't do that.
a couple times. Yeah, no, my mother raised me differently than that.
No. You grew up in that kind of environment, maybe, and that's where that came from. I didn't do that to you. I'm not doing that to you at all. I have been behind you. I've stuck by you. You were in jail when our daughter was born, and I came and visited you every weekend.
So that gives you the right to cheat on me while my family members start dying off?
I'm not finished.
You lied to me for 6 months, man. I asked you, and you would not tell me the truth.
Who admits to cheating? Who wants to?
The first time you came home and told me the same night, you told me you'd always tell me.
Well, it's true. It's true. The first time I came home, and I did tell him, I came and walked in the door, and I said, I have something to tell you. I cheated on you. I'm sorry. And that was all bad. And you even told me.
But you're not like, 18-year-old girl.
No.
How old are you?
I'm 39.
Okay, you're 39. How does it happen and you just, who admits to cheating? Well, you shouldn't be doing that, right?
No, you're right. I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be. And I know, like I said, I mean, that's all I can really say. I mean, I've said I'm sorry. I don't know how many times I've said I'm sorry. I didn't tell him right away when he asked the guy and he admitted to it. I had the flu that day. I was asleep. I woke up. I opened my eyes, and everything of his and that belonged to him was gone. And that was my moment when I was like, okay. And from that point on, I did not deny it at all.
But here, it's not just affecting your husband. It affects your children.
Yes.
They see the result of
They want
your
Dad
actions.
to come home, and he's going back and forth and back and forth.
And I can't give you a pass. If you know hitting her is wrong, even no matter what she did, you can't sit on my stage. You got to stand up. And it comes down to this. You came on the show. He wanted you to take a lie detector test. You said, yeah, you were going to take one. And I want to resolve this in some way, because there's kids involved.
Right.
But the point is, if you don't take the lie detector test, there's no point in going on with the show.
That's fine. I'll take a lie detector test then, I guess. I mean, I don't really understand.
You're willing to do the test freely of your own will. Now, we're not going to bring up the past. We're not going to go down and drag up your history.
That's what here's the thing is I don't want anything to get any worse from something that, things that.
Right. And I'm telling you, you got my word on it. You're trying to help your marriage. You're trying to help your kids. But if you're not going to be willing to take that step, and you knew this was the deal, then there's no point to continue with the show.
Okay.
But you got my promise. So we're going to take a little break. We're going to have you go back. But we're not going to go back and answer a million things they answered a million times before. He wants some answers to recently what happened. We're going to give him those answers. If they're not good enough, like you said, he needs anger management. We're going to try to get you whatever help you need if you want to stay together. I haven't asked you that. We'll ask you that after we get the lie detector results. Okay. Thank you very much. You want to tell your story on the Steve Wilkos Show? Visit the link in the description to get my help. We sent Elaina out to take a lie detector test. She agreed to take it. Let's bring them back out. So you took the lie detector test. Let's get to those results. Anything either one of you would like to say before I read the results?
This needs to end here now today. I need to know the all over with, okay? Hurt me, and I got to get past it. I can't. I'm like a time bomb, Elaina. I can't do it. I mean, I can't walk around not knowing what's up with you anymore. I get no emotion out of you. You said you're sorry 1,000 times, but I don't feel it. I don't feel it. And the girls, it's affecting them now. What I did in the past, I realize I hurt you, but that's not affecting them. Right here, right now, today is. And when we leave here, it can't be all for nothing. Okay, this has to be fixed today. All right.
That's what I'm here for, is to fix it and make things better. I know I cheated on you, and I'm sorry. And I'm not perfect. I made a mistake. But I want to make things work. I love you more than anything. We've been together 16 years. We We have 3 beautiful kids, you know, and they need us, and they need to know that we're going to get along and we're going to be a family.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say my little thing here, okay? You truly love her, I can see that. It's not an act. You're here because you love your wife. You're hurt, you've been hurt. I can't understand that hurt because it's never happened to me. But you're saying, you're here too, you're saying, yeah, I hurt you. You're obviously, you want the marriage to work? I don't want to put words in your mouth.
You don't know
No,
what you did.
You do. You love him.
I love him. I don't, like he said.
want your marriage to stay together.
I don't know anything else. This
Okay.
is what I know, and this is what I want.
So what
You
I'm gonna
stop
say is,
hurting me.
okay, that's fair enough, right?
Yes.
Simple request, stop hurting me. And you stop hurting her?
Absolutely.
Okay. Stop hurting your kids?
Oh, yeah, without
That's
a doubt.
that's
the most
the biggest.
important. That's why we're here.
That's-
Who did what to who doesn't matter anymore. It's about them now. You know what I mean?
You're right. You're a smart guy. So I'm going to say to you, Jeff, does it matter then? What's in this piece of paper? Does it really matter?
It doesn't.
No. So, and we do lie detector tests and we get the results. And I can read it. And I can. I'm not trying to get out of it or tell you what the results are. Because my wife just whispered in the ear, you passed. Whatever questions, you told the truth. So that's the result of it. But don't make your marriage come down to a piece of paper. You know how you treat him, and you know how you treat her. And you know you're here because your 17-year-old pick up the phone and ask for my help. So, okay, right? You passed. You took the test. You said you would. I know it's not always easy. There's not simple answers to everything. Be there, be loving to each other so you can be loving and good parents to your kids. That's, you're both picking that door, right? Yes. There's the door right over there. Good luck to you. Good luck to you.
I called you, Steve, for help because I watch your show all the time.
Somebody's going to watch this and say, you know what? She was brave enough to do that. I can do that too.